it's me, and I'm here for Ashley Talks episode 26, which to me is completely and totally insane, but here we are anyway, right? So, the point of Ashley Talks episode 26 is for more important updates on my health, on my collection, and on everything that's going on in the world of the American Girls 99. Right on into it. I'm in a really silly mood, so please forgive me. First of all, we're going to talk about me. We're going to talk about what's going on with my health. We're going to talk about what I'm doing in terms of treatment and stuff right now because a lot's been going on, and a lot of it you guys don't know because I haven't been posting. First major thing that I can think of is I'm no longer on babesia treatment at all. And the reason I am no longer on babesia treatment is because my body completely and totally flipped out to the point where I was not eating. I wasn't able to take my medication. I just wasn't tolerating it at all. I ended up in the hospital with severe stomach pain at 6 in the morning, and my stomach it could not take another second of treatment. It just wasn't happening. So we had no choice but to take me off of it. Like, I was not eating enough. Like, I was eating so little it was life-threatening. And a lot of people in the Lyme world now are saying that antibiotic treatment is not the way to go to treat Lyme, which is kind of a crazy concept, but at this point, I believe anything, really. Like, anything's possible in this world of infinite possibilities. And, yeah, so I'm no longer on Lyme treatment. I'm no longer on babesia treatment. I completely killed all of it. However, I have been ever since I stopped. Like, I'm filming this on October 18th, and I stopped, like, I think it was in August or July even. It was a long time ago, and my stomach is still messed up. And that's why I'm currently on a protocol because I was diagnosed by an herbalist with dyssymbiosis. And basically, what dyssymbiosis is when you have an overgrowth of bad bacteria and there's an imbalance and there's less good bacteria in order to balance out and or fight the bad bacteria. So your stomach gets messed up. And apparently, I was on a very, very strong cycle of antibiotics and medication. And so everybody was unsurprised when I was talking about having stomach issues. And the stomach issues were I was nauseous, I had food aversions, I wasn't eating, I wasn't able to eat because I was nauseous all the time. I was in a lot of stomach pain. I had motion sickness, like I still sometimes have issues riding in the car. Like, it's a big deal, okay? Like, it literally encompassed my life for weeks, for months, and it still is in a way. It's better, but it's been insane. It's been a roller coaster. So I'm currently on this protocol to get rid of all the bad bacteria and replace it with good bacteria. And so technically, I don't know if this is I don't think it's an antibiotic, but I don't know what it is, but it kills the bacteria in my stomach. And then I throw probiotics in afterwards to increase the good bacteria. So we're currently working on fixing my stomach. And I started this, I think, on October 4th. Which means that it's been exactly 2 weeks today since I started my 3-week protocol. And I go back to see the herbalist actually on the 23rd, which is 6 days from now. No, 5 days from now. What? That's like way sooner than I thought it was. So yeah, that's that. Um, we're fixing my stomach. I'm no longer on Lyme treatment. Um, the other thing is I currently am dealing with major POTS issues. Now, POTS is short for, I'm gonna not even attempt to say it. I'm gonna put it across the screen here. And while I've never been officially diagnosed with it, I have symptoms that are basically what it is. I have fainted once due to it. That was like years ago, but still, I have fainted due to it. And lately, it came back, and it's been giving me a lot of trouble. So I've been a fainting risk, so I haven't been leaving my bed without supervision too much. There are some days where literally I will have to be escorted to the bathroom, to wherever it is that I need to go, um, because my legs are too weak and I'm literally at a risk for fainting, which is scary. At one point, I was in the kitchen and I forget what I was doing. I was grabbing something, I think, and out of nowhere, I felt weak in the knees. My vision went black. I literally thought I was going to faint, so I lowered myself down to the ground and I sat on the kitchen floor until my vision came back, and that was terrifying because that's never happened before. Um, Another instance after the kitchen incident was I was in my bed and I sat up to get a pill from my mother to take it, and I nearly passed out from sitting up in my own bed. So I wasn't even standing and I nearly fainted. So it's been a wild ride with that. And to top that off, around the same time that the fainting risk thing came along, I've also been noticing that my heart's been racing. Um, I've been getting really winded and really weak after walking short distances. Like maybe I go downstairs to get a drink of water or something. I go downstairs, I grab it, I come back up, and my heart's pounding. I feel really weak. Um, I feel like I'm so drained that I might faint. Like literally, it's serious. And my heart, the other day when I woke up, decided to skyrocket in pulse. My resting pulse upon waking up was 130. My blood pressure was 125 over 100, which is in between hypertension and which is like really close to being hypertension. And
I don't think that's right.
you said, my mom says that the machine was wrong, but that's what the machine said. So yeah. Anyway, um so it's been a crazy time, and it's just been a world of pain for me. I've had a lot of spine pain, um a lot of shoulder pain, a lot of back pain. Um and it's been so intense sometimes that I have had to take, like, I lived on muscle relaxers for a week to stop my back from being unbearable in pain. Um, so you kind of get a gist of how bad things have been for me lately. And that's why, even on Instagram, I've taken a major backseat. I'm very quiet. I have trouble keeping conversation with my friends now. Like, it's just, my life has changed so drastically because of my chronic illness, and it's just mind blowing to me how things so little can completely destroy your entire life. Um, so that's that. I wanted to show you guys that literally, excuse me, after finishing that last clip, my I'm like out of breath, and I've just been sitting here talking this entire time. I haven't moved. And I'm out of breath. So, just to look at my reality. The thing is that doll-wise, I am closer to finishing my goal of completing all my customs, but I'm definitely not there yet. Since you guys have heard from me, I don't know how many were left at the time, but I've definitely completed a decent amount of customs. At this point in time, right now, on October 18th, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to say 7 customs that I still need to do, slash finish. Some of it's minor, some of it's major, but I'm still working on it, and I'm considering doing kind of an unofficial look at what I have at this specific point in time and uploading it like soon after I film it instead of waiting to put it up. So you guys can let me know if you want to see that, because I'm posting this like today or tomorrow if I'm lucky. And the other interesting thing doll related is that I do have an official date for which I am moving. We are already cleaning up the house and getting rid of things that we don't want to or can't take with us. So it's kind of insane at the moment. And as I mentioned in Ashley Talks episode number 25, you know, I am getting rid of some of my bigger AD pieces that I don't use. And it's kind of insane in the AG room right now. I'm gonna insert a clip. Alright, so you guys can clearly see that the AG room is not only a catastrophic mess, but it is also very empty, and you'll see that as we continue to look through it. I went very slowly so you guys could see. But a lot of my bigger furniture pieces have now been removed from the room. So McKenna's beam and bar is no longer here. Isabel's bar is no longer here. All of my bunk beds are no longer here. My TV, my AG TV is no longer here. And a lot of stuff just suddenly disappeared, and I literally have yet to clean it up. There's the bedding from the beds. You can see that I still do have Sage's easel, but I'm not 100% sure that I'm even going to keep that. So, and the closet even got some stuff removed from it. Nothing that you guys would know of. My car got removed, but that's really all that you guys may know of. But I mean, it's major. It's a lot of major things that have happened and are going to happen, and I'm thinking that this room with Hannah and Ayaz that you're seeing right now is going to be removed as well, which is insane. But yes, that's where we're at. Sorry about that. I had to go to a doctor's appointment after I finished filming that first part of it. Anyway, it's October 18th. I just changed into clothes. Look a bit more presentable. Anyway, so yeah, the AG room is a mess. Some of the bigger pieces are no longer in my collection. You may or may not have noticed that Samantha's bed is in place of Mia's bed, and that's because, spoiler alert, I got Samantha's bed, and it's the first big ticket item they've ever gotten from AG. Granted, I did get it when I was on sale, so I only paid 65 bucks for it, which is an incredible deal, but, I got it regardless, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. I probably won't upload the opening video for a while though, so that's your little tease slash reveal slash sneak peek on that. But yes, so everything's in disorganized chaos, and I still have a bunch of customs that I'm working on, as I said. So definitely, as I also said earlier, please tell me if I should do a current, as of right now, unofficial, unprofessional, on my dolls video, because there's going to be a lot of faces that you guys don't recognize, and it's going to be really interesting to see, what you guys think of what I'm doing. That actually would be really fun for me to do. I thought about doing that on more than one occasion, but want to see what you guys think. So definitely tell me if you would like to see that. Everything is constantly changing, like all the time. So I wouldn't take it too seriously. Of course, I'll tell you like what I'm doing when I'm doing it. And stuff like that, so you guys will kind of know what the end result of everything is going to end up being, but you really won't see it until it is a thing. So we'll have to see on that. Definitely tell me what you guys think. And trying to think, what else do I have to tell you guys? I don't know. I'm definitely thinking that I need the AG Entertainment Center now, because my big clunker of a TV is no longer in my AG room, so my AG dolls need a TV. So it's looking like I'm going to end up getting the entertainment set so I can have them have a television for their living room. And I'm thinking, like, I'm gonna build a dollhouse in my new house, and when I move, and I'm already, like, thinking about it. I'm thinking, like, I think it's gonna be pretty basic. It's gonna be 5 rooms. It's gonna be Mia's room, which is gonna be completely and totally filled with pink. I'm gonna have a mermaid themed bedroom, which is gonna be super cool. So it's gonna have both sides of me. And then I'm gonna have a bathroom, a living room / entertainment area, and then a kitchen. I'm thinking that's how I'm going to do it. I don't think I'm going to have room to do any more than that. So I don't really know. I do want to use like those shelves, those like big utility shelves that you get from like Home Depot or something. I don't know exactly where you get them. I'll have to look into it, and I'll be back later. My brother FaceTimed me, and he's going to FaceTime me again, so I don't even know why I'm filming this right now. I'm gonna have to stop again. But yeah, so like those big black metal shelves from Home Depot or Lowe's or something, because they're super sturdy and they can hold the furniture and they won't bow and all that, and you can also pick out like, you know, how high you want them and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna have to build walls with wood and stuff, and it's gonna be interesting because I'm gonna have to do it with my mom's help. But yes, it will be very interesting. And yeah, so I'm excited for the dollhouse, and I'm gonna have to start getting like little trinkets because I'm gonna have an actual dollhouse, you guys. Like, I'm trading a doll room, yeah, but I'm gonna get a dollhouse. And I've wanted a dollhouse for a very long time, so it's gonna be really awesome to actually have a dollhouse. It's gonna be official, and there's gonna be walls, and I'm gonna get really cute little string lights, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so awesome. Um, so it's gonna be really fun. I'm excited to start designing the dollhouse. As for storage for my dolls, I don't know. I mean, it's really going to um change because I'm not going to have the same space. Like, I will be lucky if my room is the same size as it is now. And I kind of think it's going to be smaller than my current bedroom is, and I'm going to be trying to fit a dollhouse in it, so it's going to be hard. Um, so we're going to have to see how well that all works. Um, but yeah, so my mom and I are going to have a bit of a project. I'm probably going to do most of the work, but some things she's going to have to help me with because I can't do it myself. And that's going to be the sewing and the using any like high powered electronics and tools and stuff like that I don't know how to use, and I get anxiety over it. And I probably would mess up, and I don't want to waste wood and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, so she's gonna do that. Ariel is sort of going to have a room now because I'm making a mermaid room, and it's kind of unofficially going to be Ariel's. It's unofficially going to be Audrey's. It's unofficially going to be mini Ashley's. It's gonna really be whoever's. But the pink room is gonna be Mia's 100%. She's going to have entire princess layout, and it's going to be super fun. But yeah, so I'm excited for the dollhouse that's going to happen in the future, and I'm excited for getting everything for it and getting everything started for it. I am sad that I'm going to be leaving the AG room behind, and I'm going to be leaving Rosewood behind and completely demolishing the Barbie room. Like, there is not going to be a Barbie room in the new house. There's not going to be a space for the Barbies in the new house. So this is me saying goodbye to them, as I also mentioned in episode 25. And I'm about to start that process. It hasn't been started yet. But I need to finish filming in there, and then as soon as I finish filming in there, I have to start the process of destroying Rosewood, and it's breaking my heart. It's literally 5+ years in the making, and I've collected that stuff my entire life, and it's just gonna be really, really insanely hard to say goodbye. To Rosewood and to the Barbie room and to the world that I've loved for so many years and I still love now. So I'm hoping that I don't miss it too much. I know I'm going to. I really know I'm going to, but I really don't have all that much of a choice. So that's kind of where we're at with that. And actually think that that's about it. I went over my health stuff with you guys. I went over the collection with you guys and the possibility of doing that. I went over why the AG room is such a mess, and what we're doing with me moving. Like, it's officially going to be happening over this summer. So let's see, it's October, so that makes it like 8 months away or so when I think I'm going to be leaving. And it's going to be especially hard too because I've lived in this area my entire life. I've lived in Pennsylvania my entire life. I never haven't lived in Pennsylvania. It's just going to be different not living here anymore. And I am leaving some friends behind, although I am taking them with me in my heart, and I'm still going to talk to them all the time, so that's not really going to change too much. But it's just a big adjustment for me personally because I've never moved outside of the state. And in general, I haven't moved since I was like 7 years old. So over half my life ago was the last time I moved. Um, and I don't really remember what the process is like, and it's stressing me out as an adult. I don't want to have to move, but I am also excited at the possibilities that it's going to bring, and um, I'm excited to start my new journey in life when I move to Florida. That's where I'm going. I'm going to be living in Florida. I'm going to be living near my grandparents. So, I mean, it's not like I don't know where I'm going to be going. And it's not like I, haven't spent a lot of time there because I have. I've been going there my entire life as well, and I love it there. But at the same time, it's just going to be so different. So different. Like, I'm going to have to worry about hurricanes, you guys. Like, what? It's crazy to me. But, yeah, so now we're getting into kind of unnecessary stuff. Um, but yeah, I think I've said everything that I need to say. Um, Probably forgetting something. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I always feel like I'm forgetting something, and that's because I have such memory issues. Like, I roll. But I don't know. I guess if I think of something later, I'll add it in. I don't know. But yeah, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and please, please, please comment down below whether you think that I should do an unofficial All My Dolls video kind of current thing. So yeah, let me know, and I love you guys, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!